Hello, this is Sophia Ramos reporting from E9 News in Downey, California. We are going to talk about the Objectivist Party today. On February 2nd, 2008, Ayn Rand's birthday, Dr. Tom Stevens formed the Objectivist Party. The Objectivist Party seeks to promote Ayn Rand's philosophy of objectivism in the political realm. The Objectivist Party is growing in size and now has 47 state chapters. It would be characterized as an ideological party, since its value principles stem from Ayn Rand's philosophy. Tom Stevens, the founder of the party, and Alden Link were nominees for both the 2008 and the 2012 presidential campaigns. Tom Stevens campaigned for president and Alden Link for vice president. Unfortunately, none of the candidates won any positions for office. There are 4 basic principles in the Objectivist Party's political philosophy. Number 1, individuals have the right to life. Number 2, individuals have a right to their own thoughts. Number 3, individuals have a right to their own property. Number 4, individuals have a right to protect themselves. The Objectivist Party believes the government has no right to criminalize conduct consensually agreed to between adults that cause no direct harm to others. The party believes in people taking responsibility for their own lives and oppose paternalistic government. As a result, they seek the immediate decriminalization of marijuana, prostitution, pornography, gambling, and other victimless crimes. The Objectivist Party believes the government has no right to cause inflation and devalue our currency by permitting the Federal Reserve to print money or by borrowing money in order to balance the budget. They also propose the large percentage of people's earnings the government takes through taxation. As a first step toward the goal of drastically reducing taxation on a federal, state, and local level, they support the institution of a 10% federal flat tax and the elimination of all income and property taxes. The Objectivist Party believes the government should not discriminate against anyone on the basis of that person's sexual orientation. On a federal level, they support the repeal of the Defense of Marriage Act and the military's policy of don't ask, don't tell. On a state level, while their ultimate goal is to get the government out of the marriage business, they support full recognition of gay marriage so long as the government continues to issue marriage certificates to heterosexual couples. The Objectivist Party supports the right of all countries to control their own borders and to set the conditions immigrants must meet in order to obtain permanent residence and citizenship. The party would give state law enforcement officials the power to enforce immigration law and to deport illegal aliens. They would grant immigration preferences to those with special skills, to those who would create jobs, and to those who ideologically support free enterprise and respect for individual rights. The Objectivist Party realizes that the most important responsibility of the federal government is the defense of its citizens and their respective private property. Therefore, they firmly support a proactive national defense policy, a purely volunteer military force, including the abolition of the Selective Service Act, adequate funding to all facets of our national defense network, including the recruitment of proper troop numbers. In addition, they also support the adequate training and equipping of said troops, weapons development and research, foreign and domestic intelligence, etc. The party believes the government must respect the individual and constitutional rights of all citizens, including the right to keep and bear arms. They oppose all forms of censorship and invasions of privacy. They believe in the strict separation of church and state and believe in God we trust should be removed from the country's coins and courtrooms. The Objectivist Party believes the entrepreneurial spirit should be encouraged by reducing corporate taxation and bureaucratic regulation. They support the identification and development of privately financed, grand-scale, monumental projects that can inspire citizens to lead heroic lives and to contribute more to their civilization.